Hello and welcome to this week's post-game episode of Women's Soccer Weekly. I'm here with junior Melissa Sanchez and senior Sarah Waters. Thank you ladies for being here today. This weekend's opponents were Middle State Georgia and Faulkner University. First, let's talk about what your initial feelings were during and after the first game against Middle Georgia. Sarah?
I was really excited for that game on Saturday, and during the game I thought everyone put in a pretty good effort, or a really good effort, and unfortunately it was a 2-2 draw at the end. But, I mean, during the game, I felt good, and, I feel like everybody had good energy. Unfortunately, we had a few injuries that game, so my feelings after the game were a little different, but hopefully they'll be back sooner than later.
And Mel?
Before the game, I was pretty excited because of the first game and to see how we would connect as a team. I felt like as a team we came together with the injuries, and the effort was there. After the game, it was a little bit of frustration because I think we could have put in a little bit more effort, but all in all, I think we did well as a team for the first game.
What were some of the tactical adjustments coach and the team made for these two games? Mel?
For the Middle State Georgia game, he was a lot more attack-minded and wanted to see how well we could push forward. And the Faulkner was a little bit different. He just changed it so it was more of a defensive mindset.
And Sarah?
Yeah, like she just said, for the Middle State Georgia game, it was more attack-minded. We played the formation we've been practicing basically the whole preseason. I feel like we executed it so far the best in that game than we have for the past few games we've played. The Faulkner game was different. They were kind of fast, so we had to go around that, and then also we had to go around our injuries. So we did change our formation, but overall we executed the plan pretty well. Unfortunately, we didn't come out with a win, but you can't always.
What do you think were some of the team's strengths and weaknesses during the game against Faulkner that ended in a 2-0 loss? Sarah?
I think there was a little confusion between, we'd lose our marks, and unfortunately they came out and just got one really quickly. And, we tried to keep it together and get it back. I think we fought really hard the whole game, and especially the last part of the game, we were just fighting so hard to get a goal, but it just didn't happen. But I don't feel like we gave up, which was definitely a good thing.
And Melissa?
I think strength-wise, I think we adjusted pretty well to having to have new faces start because of the injuries that occurred on Saturday. So I think we did really well just adjusting to it. Weaknesses, I just think, like Sarah said, keeping our marks, like Coach said, and just adjusting to how fast they were.
What are some of the things the rest of the team are working on in preparation for this weekend's game? Mel?
We have watched film from last year against Thomas to see how they play, to work on our formations and what we're going to come together and do this weekend.
We're also focusing on getting healthy and getting everyone's legs back and resting and doing the proper things we need to prepare for this weekend.
All right. Thank you again, ladies, and good luck this weekend in your game against Thomas University.
Thank
you.